Hey, family. Okay, I guess it's on now. Look, y'all, I'm trying to learn this new song and everything. I just wanted to talk to you all for a little bit and everything. I got my food cooking. What am I cooking? I got some baked chicken going in there now and string beans and mashed potatoes. I actually did the mashed potatoes with the yellow potato, which is something different. It's the butter yellow potato. That's the one I'm doing right now. And I actually did it the way I would have done it with the white potato, the Irish potato, I guess. And so I just want to sit here and have a little fun with y'all. Y'all don't mind, do you? And then I'll talk a little bit about a little bit of hoodoo and everything. Y'all know Mama been chilling in the cut, working out here on the hobby farm. It's just so much to do. Can y'all please help me? Please help Mama. Anyway, so, we talking about a house that need paint on the outside. My dream was Memorial Day to have family here. Still, it's not done. It's going on 2 years. I'm thankful for what I have. But y'all, I need some help. I got to make this. I may do a few videos, three videos at the most. Hurry up and get them up and everything and stuff, and try to see if I can get a little bit more regular like I used to. Which you would think I would be regular because we have had rain, which freed me up. And I don't want to talk too long about the nonsense because there is a new song that I like by Mary J. Blige. Had you all heard it? Yeah, this is May the 24th of 2017. And what deity's day is today as far as the Orishas and Loas? I'm not sure. Let me know. It's somebody's day, okay? It's somebody's day. I just can't think of it. But look. It's called Thick of It by Mary J. Blige. Had y'all heard that yet? It's real cool. Love ain't just black and white. Y'all, I'm gonna play with this a little bit because I don't know it. Love ain't just black and white. Now, when she do that part right there, I said she throwing a little bit of Whitney Houston in that. Ain't that simple? It gets hard to tell who's wrong or right. When it's dark with us, I swear I barely see the light. Should I stick it out? Are you worth this fight? Are we worth this fight? Cause I ain't no quitter, baby. And I'd be damned if all these years I let you diss me, baby. I was there when no one wanted to stay with you, baby. You know I deserve more than this, I do. So tell me who's gonna love you like I do? Who will you trust? Anyways, I said I like that. I like that. Dum, 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 dum. We're in the thick of it. Y'all check that out by Mary J. Blige. I love that. And I'm gonna tell you what I didn't even know that was out, but I'm definitely a fan of Dorinda Clark Cole and Karen Clark Shears and Kiki Shears. I love that last song Kiki put out. These are gospel singers. I hate to call them gospel entertainers, but that's what they are, and from the famous Clark sisters and Maddie Moss, which was very famous for her in the choir. They said something about when she was a director of a choir, and she's actually from where she was actually born where I was born in. Where I was born, I was born in Selma, Alabama. She was born in Selma, Alabama too, Maddie Moss Clark. And so they actually live in Detroit though. And I think the girls were all born in Detroit, Michigan, and everything. When it comes to entertainment, good God, boy, Detroit them churches know what they doing up there, but they can't do it like they do it down south though. But they take those southern roots up there with them. You know what I'm saying? Because really the people in Detroit is from Birmingham. Not from Birmingham. They are from Alabama. They are from Georgia. They are from Mississippi in Florida, in Tennessee, and places like that. Most of you black entertainers come from down south and go up and migrate. But so I heard Dorinda singing that, and I was like, I fell in love with the song. I'm like, what is Dorinda singing? I like that. Cause she and I ain't trying to be funny, but Dorinda actually sounds better singing it than Mary J. Blige. Sorry, Mary, but Mary can sing her ass off. And boy, she was fun. Was she fine, y'all? Did y'all see her video? I like when Mary, I said, okay, Mary, take the crown. Okay, get your crown back, girl. Get your belt back, girl. Because there's others that sprouted up behind her, like your Keisha Cole. Keisha Cole is my girl. I love Keisha. I love Keisha Cole. And she got a similar story as far as her adoption, like mine. And I guess that's why I just really, gravitate to her a lot. And I also love K. Michelle. K. Michelle and Keisha Cole. Y'all don't mind me talking a little bit, don't you? K. Michelle and Keisha Cole, they remind me of each other alike. Really, they do. With the little shapes and stuff and the little gangster thing going and stuff like that. A lot of people call them hood rats and stuff like that, which I think that's a very nasty term. I don't like that term, and I shouldn't have even said it, but, they say that they hood rats and stuff. I don't say these are hood rats. These girls got funk. You know what I'm saying? They keep it funky. Something you can't find in music too much no more. Soul, that soul. You know what I'm saying? That dap, as they said back in the days. Or that swag or that stilo. They have that. And a lot of people, not trying to stereotype these people, a lot of people in the inner cities have that swag. You know what I'm saying? And music don't have no swag in it now. It's so mechanical and copied. But them girls, they keeping soul alive, because they're trying to do away with soul. See what I'm saying? Your Erykah Badu's, you don't see from them no more, but that's what a soul was. I loved Erykah. I love Erykah still, and I know you watching Erykah, and I'm so cocky, ain't it? Erykah Badu, I know you watching. Y'all know I'm being cocky. I know you watch too, Yandy, and who else? You got your Jill Scotts. That's the real funk, the real soul. It's gone. It's missing from music. And your Lauryn Hills. I love Lauryn Hill, but I love Keisha Cole and K. Michelle. They have sprouted up and call their own. Right in behind Mary J. Blige. But y'all, excuse me, girls, can y'all step to the side and everything? Why Mary J. Blige, you understand what I'm saying? Claim the center of the stage. Y'all don't mind, do you? Because everybody remember when Mary J. Blige came out with that what it was, that first song, Real Love. I'm searching for a real love, someone to give my heart to, real love. Oh, I'm searching for a real love. Something like that, but anyway. But she came out with that. I mean, I had just had my last little baby girl when that song came out. So anyway, so she did Thick of It, and I got sold to Thick of It after listening to Dorinda. When Dorinda did it, I loved the raspiness of Dorinda's voice when she said, "We're in the thick of it." I can't do that. And I know Mary is singing to her husband, because her husband, you know how it is when you get up here in our age, our men and shit. Our men and shit, they start kind of like drifting off a little bit and shit. They been drifting off and everything. Young gals out there, like my daddy used to say, look at them, no nasty tail young gals. But he was looking. He just said that in front of mama. Now, I can't blame that on my dad. I didn't hear my dad say that. But I did notice that when my mom passed away, that my dad was trying to flirt with two little young chicks that were twins. They were twins in church chicken. I said, Dad, stop. It's over. Okay? When it's over for us women, y'all men it's over for y'all too. So just because men, y'all setting up here in y'all little 40s and 50s and still think that y'all can do the things that you used to do when you was young and everything, I want to let you know that's how come these men are having heart attacks when them girls get up there and ride that thing, okay? So you better know what you doing. if you at least in your, see, you can't, if you, okay, talk to y'all, man. Because, see, y'all got to realize y'all be talking about us women and shit because we older. You know, like we in our 40s, our 50s, 60s and stuff like that. But, see, we can still do our thing and not have to be worried about what y'all got to be worried about. Because, see, y'all be want to get them girls with that fire. See, when they're young, they got that lot of electricity running through them, okay? We got to admit that. And see, y'all gonna sit up and let one of these girls get up there and electrocute y'all asses. And the corner gonna come up there and you gonna be dead with a heart on. Your wood gonna be just like this. And that shit is embarrassing. You know, but anyways, like on The Color Purple, they had asked somebody cutting on my countertop and I'm finna get mad. But they're on The Color Purple and stuff like that, and I know who doing that. Mr. Willie. But on The Color Purple, I never will forget when Celia's daddy died, which it was her stepdaddy that had raped her when she was a little girl. You know, something about that black Negro man, him and that sex thing. You know what I'm saying? He never wants to settle down, and he always got a heart on no matter how fucking old his ass get. And I'm gonna talk about that in a minute. But so he had done raped her stepdad had raped her on The Color Purple, Celia did. And so when he died and everything, he had a young wife, and she asked the young wife how he died. And she said, on top of me, that is happening on a lot. These old ass motherfuckers, especially when you get up into your like mid 50s on up, you know damn well. Now see, you know damn well you ain't got no business still trying to get that fire from that young chick. You know what I'm saying? That's too much on your heart, you know, because you got to realize that that young girl, she can get up in the air and she can just jump and bounce around on you and not feel absolutely nothing. She's not feeling anything. She does, because you don't have the fire to exchange with her. It's just at that young age, it's just acrobats. And then she's so excited about the money and you know what I'm saying? So many other things going on in her mind as she jump up and down. You know why I know that? Because when I was a young woman once upon a time, you know what I'm saying? But I never thought about fucking with the old man. When I was in my 20s, there was no way I was going to be fucking with no 40, 50, 60, 70-year-old man. Because, you know what I'm saying? That's too old. So the women that did do it, they were doing it because, you know what I'm saying? They just wanted some money. Some favor and all that, and that's what's going on even now. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, as I said all of this to say, y'all know how it is when the man get old and shit. He wants something young. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell y'all how a man mind is. How I know how a man mind is because Mr. Willie told me how a man. Well, I won't say Mr. Willie did, but Mr. Willie's co-worker told my daughter this when my daughter was going through a relationship with no gooder. Most of all these men, they like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna tell you just about all of them like that. Now let me talk, especially the black Negro man. I don't care what nobody say, he is the most sexual out of all of them. Even the women who of other races that gravitate to that black man, whether he be African or whatever, they say they see them as very sexually high strung because of the melanin. And most women would tell you, I never will forget, I was the only black girl in nursing school. And we was talking about doing the catheters and stuff. Our nurses, the nurse instructor, she was a white woman. She was talking about putting a catheter down. And she was saying men with longer penises will have more pain because it's longer to get up. And I don't know if a man ever had a catheter before, but I heard it hurts. I know it hurts because I heard a man, he had a drug overdose and they had to get his ass a catheter. This was when I was in nursing, and I could hear this man screaming for his daddy. He said, "Daddy, help me, daddy." They was inserting a long catheter up in there, and that catheter pretty thick, and it's very, very painful. But the white instructor said, you know, so, you know, black men probably have trouble. She said, and you ought to know, Vanita. And I was saying to myself, what is this woman talking about? Because what we need to know that not all black men have a extremely long penis. But they are, I feel like most black men are highly sexually, some of them, not all of them, are high strong. Now, you know the man that is very, very high strong sexually? I'm going to tell you, out of the black men, The nerds. The nerds have the biggest dicks, and they are very aggressive with sex. How do I know it? Because I feel it in my heart. I feel it in my heart. It is. I ain't never had now, but I know that they are. Because you can look in their eyes and tell, man, they know what to do. Okay? What to do. You can tell. You know, did y'all watch what you call that? A movie. Oh shit, I can't even think of Players Club. And Diamond was having trouble with this man, this crazy looking crazy man, but you could tell he was a nerd. He was one of her highest paying customers, and then, you know, after paying Diamond so much money, shit, he was ready to go ahead on and get the product, honey. He had followed her ass home, cause he wanted some you know what he wanted, and he wasn't having no for an answer. He was like, Diamond, let me in. I want some. Anyways, y'all, this gonna be a silly video, but anyway, so y'all know what them nerds do, and some of y'all know y'all done had one of them nerds. Y'all know what them nerds do, and y'all know they be real high strong down there. They hang very low. And so anyways, I said all of that to say this right here. You know, but you know, that's how come, you know, you get the older women saying they're getting them a boy toy, you know, getting a boy toy. I don't know why. Why do society look down on women when a woman do a little thing like what a man would do? Say for instance, you know, an older woman decides, I'm looking at them lyrics. Say for instance, an older woman decides she, you know, I want to be a sugar mama. Why do people got a problem with that? Why do people have a problem? She still have sexual needs just like the old man. You know, the old man sitting up here in his 40s, 50s, and 60s, and 70s, 80s, some of them 90s. I'm gonna tell y'all about an experience I had. Some, you know what I'm saying? And then, say for instance, a woman, she in her 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and sometimes even 30-year-old women desire younger men and stuff because they supposed to be really, I heard. You know, I know myself because, you know, my husband used to be he used to be in his 20s. I just know that a man in his 20s, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know he stays, you know what I'm saying? He stays on parent. I'm being serious. And you know, you could get a lot of electricity from him. So shit, what's wrong with the older woman wanting her of what we call boy toys? You know what I'm saying? Okay? We like sugar babies too. They always talking about sugar babies like they just only girls. You might want you a boy sugar baby out there. Okay, so men, you are not the only one that in your 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s that still have a sexual drive. Let's get this straight right now. Even me in my 50s, I still have a sexual drive. It's there. It has not gone anywhere, so that's a myth. And there may be some women who may be suffering from some things like that. But it don't work like that for all of us, okay? Some of us still, you understand what I'm saying, well lubricated and well wanting this and still like things, okay? So y'all ain't the only people out there, okay, that want to go young, okay? Some of my women, I ain't talking about me. Oh, did y'all see that? What the fuck? Look at that. A spurt. But some of us women, shit, we want to get our groove on. Stella wanted to get her groove back on. And who better to do it than with some young meat, okay? So sorry, man. We got those kind of privileges too. So we call them boy toys. And is it another name for them too? Shoot, I don't have no problem with a woman in her 30s that want a 20-year-old man. I think if that's what she wants, she should go for it. Because the man in his 30s, he be wanting teens and 20s too. A woman in her 40s, she want her man in the 20s. Let her go for it. You ain't got to take care of him. Men do it all the time. I just don't understand what's the stigmatism. What's the problem? Why you got to be so mean and nasty because you see this here 60-year-old woman walking around, you know what I'm saying, with this 20-year-old man and shit. What you mad about? Because we see the men in their 60s with the 20-year-olds all day long. So that 60-year-old woman want to pay that man. Because I know what y'all going to say. She got to pay him, though. 60-year-old woman, 70-year-old woman got to pay him. Well, y'all, ain't y'all, when you in your 40s, 50s, and 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, ain't y'all paying too? She paying. She feel like she got it and she won't pay it. Let her pay it. I ain't got no problem with her. Anyways, y'all, this video wasn't supposed to be like this, but so Mary, you ain't got to be arguing and fussing with this motherfucker. There are plenty young niggas, you understand, that will, really appreciate you for who you are, the icon you are, okay? The queen of hip hop that you are, okay? Leave that black ass bastard, shit. Hell, you don't need him. You got to cry to this motherfucker like this, girl? I don't even know if it's even worth it. Because if I had that type of money and I was having that kind of trouble by Mr. Willie, man, I been bought my ass another fucking man, okay? I just buy me another goddamn man. Shit, you can afford to buy yourself several motherfucking men. Y'all, I'm just acting silly, y'all. Y'all don't mind me acting silly. I should have brought Gede in here with me too while I'm at it. So now that y'all know who the fuck I am, okay? I want to talk about that nigga man for a little bit and everything. Y'all, cause see, the nigga man mind is twisted. The American Negro, he twisted. He ain't got it together. We always hearing it from a male's perspective, talking about the woman. The woman and how destructive she is and how out of line she is and all that shit. But we'll never get a chance to hear from a female perspective what the fuck she think about the goddamn nigga man. So that's my new niche right here. I want to talk about that goddamn nigga man. Because for one thing, he acts way out of nature. He is so unnatural with most of the things he do. Because, he makes decisions based upon, just like I told y'all about my co-worker. I got lost off track. My husband's co-worker, okay, Mr. Willie, co-worker was talking to my daughter, because my daughter, honestly, I hope she doesn't watch this. She was going with one of them nigga men. It was a nerd nigga man. And so she was having a problem with him. And my husband, co-worker, said, don't feel bad. Because you got to understand that men see women like cars. He always want to see what the car drive like. And when he brought me that concept, I was able to understand more. Now, Mr. Willie wasn't going to tell me that. Because Mr. Willie think like that too. Y'all already know what kind of man Mr. Willie is. He think just like all of the other motherfucking men. All men think, all heterosexual men think like that. When you're young in it, they try to act right, but eventually, they're going to stray off and do what the fuck they want. I'm just out here to warn young women how they think. But a nigga man for you, an American Negro man, okay? He does not act upon his natural instinct, okay? He is a very programmed, brainwashed individual. Hello? Whatever he sees on social media, on TV, or whatever he sees in public, or whatever his peers do, he's got to do. So instead of picking his women based upon your pheromones, the natural things, I know men are visual creatures, but they're supposed to be visual towards their own, you know what I'm saying? People that look like them, but they don't do that. They go outside of the natural construct of things, and they basically want them a certain type of car, you know what I'm saying? Just like, you know that's the way we're supposed to choose our mates, because, everything in the wild does that. And I know y'all say we civilized and everything, but if something happens to civilization and we're no longer civil, when we're in what you call survival mode, then we go back to the natural habitats of things, which are like the animals. We are animals. So if you ever want to know who we're supposed to be and how we're supposed to be, whatever, know that the animals are the guides. And I know y'all gonna have a problem with that, but you're an animal. Come on now, you're a mammal. So anyways, and everything. So what I wanted to talk about is this right here. Y'all, I'm losing my train of thought. It's so much I want to talk about before this him is over with. But that American Negro ain't going. He's programmed. Oh, I see my partner down there. Partner mean that's your friend. Look at my homeboy down there. I don't know what they call him. Hey, he got him one of these kind of goods. I'm gonna get me one like that. And they gotta get the same looking girl that they see their partners with, or they feel excluded. Almost like a person that is trying to be in a certain clique or something like that. They want to be in high society. Well, I know I need to get me a Maserati, or I got to get an Aston Martin, or I won't fit in. So they see that woman just like that too, like a car, like a possession, like a luxury. Oh, he's got a little red Corvette. Wait till you see my little red Corvette. That's how the American Negro man thinks. You know what I'm saying? You know, oh man, he got a pit bull. Get me a pit bull. Oh, he got a 2-story home with a cave, my man cave in the basement. I got to get me one. That's the American Negro man. Y'all, I'm in a hurry, but I'm going to do back-to-back videos. I need to do at least a couple of more. That's the way he thinks. And so right now, we got trouble right now in the African American community, the black community, the whatever you want to call it community. And that's why you got other people of other black people of other cultures that kind of like look down on us because they know that our choices are destroying us. The decisions we're making, they are actually destroying us. You know what I'm saying? So y'all women got to be careful with this American Negro man. Like I said, he's very programmed. He's easily programmed. You know what I'm saying? And I can see how Get Out can be a very strong possibility for the American Negro man in the up and coming days. You know what I'm saying? Because they're so easily able to be manipulated. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I'm trying to talk about this for a little bit is because of this person in my comment section. I always have problems with this little American Negro, and I want to address that to him and others like himself. And you know, this right here, this is for my women. My audience is women, and I know I got some men, but mostly women, and I want the women to kind of get an idea of how that man is thinking. I have a lot of African American women, black women, and women of color, if you want to call them that. And I have some white women too, who brings this to my attention and everything, that these men are not sticking around. They're not staying at home. They're not raising their children. Or some of the women are not even able to even start a relationship. I have some women like 26, 27, 28, 29 years old that have never had a sexual experience with a man. These are African American women, not but one or two. I'm not saying all African Americans are like this. African American women are like this. I'm just talking about one or two that are going through this, that, you know, they want to get out, they want to move out the mom's home and start a family. They want to have that American dream, which is, that's all it is, and have a man, have children, have a house. You know what I'm saying? It's at least before 30, and it ain't happening. I just told you what's wrong with the American Negro man. Okay, he wants what he sees on TV. Not all of them. There are some wonderful black men. I'm talking about the American Negro man. Okay, so I want to talk about that because I'm a woman. That's what I want to concentrate on right now. Anyways, I'm gonna end this video so I can start another video. Okay, so give me just a minute. Bye bye.